morning, YouTube. I'm here in a Target, actually a Home Depot parking lot, and it's Christmas morning. It's about 8 a.m. Kind of a bright morning. My first attempt at making a video of this sort. Don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna try it out. I'm currently lying in my RV, which has been, as you can see, converted into my full-time living situation. All right, I put that on pause. Here we go. Getting some McDonald's coffee. At the time of this video, McDonald's actually claims they updated their coffee. Their old coffee used to taste like honestly, like cigarette ashes. I don't like half a cup of milk and sugar in order to actually want to eat it. Check how cute my little dolphin is. Anyways, like I said, I'm in a parking lot for Home Depot. Has anybody noticed in California they always do that $4.19 and 9/10? They'll never actually put $4.20, probably so people don't steal it. Secured the latte. Now I'm on my way back home. Yeah. All right, one-handed. Nice. All right. We got attempt number 2 on these guys. It's kinda... Actually, this is pretty fine. Let's go. I'm really embarrassed about my stove. Please don't judge me. I swear I like to keep things clean. All right, I got my little breakfast here in the parking lot of Home Depot. There's that Airstream trailer from earlier. All right, so I'm just doing the final sort of walkthrough right now. I finished my breakfast and cleaned up, and now I'm getting ready to go. I'm just making sure I did everything I need to do before hitting the road, such as turning off our gas. Ooh, yeah, there's some water in there. Okay. Got the gas off, and then I also need to put my broom back. One thing that's annoying is I have some of these taller items that I can't really keep anywhere besides the floor as I'm driving. Anyways, I also like to lock my doors as I'm driving. My lock's not the best. Again, heading towards Salvation Mountain / Slab City. Just wanted to show off. I got some of my my desert drink, some aloe vera, always good. Haven't had that in a while. I also wanted to just show my cute little plant babies. I like to have them in the passenger seat as I'm driving. All right, so what I'm entering right now is called Bombay Beach. Absolutely insane. It's just like a small, desolate. Look at this sign. The last stop for the Bombay Beach Resort. This is what it was like. Wow, really beautiful out here. I mean, these used to be. This was a community. I mean, people lived out here and did things. So I'm currently in Bombay Beach. This is an art installation that the residents made. So the story behind this area was in the early 1900s, California was running out of water, and nothing new, right? Something we still experience today, but at the time California had to come up with a solution, and so they diverted water from the Colorado River into Los Angeles. And long story short, there was a mistake while out here, and as they were diverting that water, it flooded the desert and it created this huge massive man-made lake. I mean, all of that. And after that happened, they capitalized on it. So people started coming out here and they started going to the beach, doing beach activities. You know, you saw the jet skis and stuff. And they also started using this water for farming. And so it was fine for years and years. Wow. Okay, so now I'm getting to the scary part. So it's fine for years and years. And the farms were using really bad byproducts and fertilizers. And so long story short, those byproducts and those fertilizers became too salty, it became too acidic, and all of the fish died. And like overnight, this whole place just got destroyed. This area is kind of more explored, so it's harder to see them. But all of these little white rocks, wow, this is all fish bones. Millions and millions and millions and millions of fish. It's really insane to think about the contrast from the entrance where you saw those early mid-century people jet skiing to this like insane, I mean, this is just fish bones. And this is a man-made, this is the Colorado River. Well, the water from the Colorado River. Just wanted to show these art installations a bit more. I'm guessing this is where a dock once was, because this is right by the edge of the city. But these are kind of cool. I really love the rust core. You know, if there's ever like a a category of style for Americana architecture, Americana memorabilia, I think rust core is definitely a category that should exist. I mean, look how cool this is. Freaking insane. I don't know if this works. I'm kind of scared of everything out here. I don't know why I'm a little anxious. Wow, I gotta sit on this and swing. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool out here. It feels like nothing else in California. It's the Wild West. You know, besides the smell, it's really not bad out here. Like I said, I used to live by the bay in Redwood Shores, and it smelled like this all the time there. And oh, you know what? I just got a big whiff of it, and it's pretty bad out here. I mean, this is only the winter months. I'm sure in the summer it gets a lot worse. So I don't know. I guess that was the quickest changing of minds I've ever done. All right, so right now I'm driving through Nyland, which is the last civilization before we get into Slab City. Check out this building. I feel like this looks like some sort of government building to me. Like, what a cool place for pictures or something. Nyland Club Cafe. Like, yeah, so this road got a lot rougher here. Oh, yeah. Here is an old guard shack. Yo. So, here it is. This is Slab City. Well, this is the start of Slab City, but so this is it. This is Salvation Mountain, built by Leonard Knight. I don't know the exact story. There's some conflicting stories I've heard, but basically he spent a lot of time painting this mountain. And this is actually the second mountain he made. The first one he made collapse because of his building construction, but this new one seems to be holding up much better. Check out the community here. This is so cool. I love this. Yeah, so I'm on top of my roof right now. Pretty cool. It's probably really windy in the microphone, so I apologize, but this is kind of the entrance to this whole area. All right, well, I've been driving through Slab City for a few minutes now, and I gotta say, it is absolutely insane. Once you get past Salvation Mountain, this is really, really, really cool. There's just the community here is so cool. There's art everywhere. And in fact, I was driving and there's this old dude with a white beard dressed as Santa Claus, and he gave me a candy cane. I wish I recorded it, but far down. But there's this big compound here. They're calling a farm, something farm, but so if you're wondering what do people do for trash, I guess this is it. A lot of trash around here, which is sad, but there's no services out here. That's kind of the sad reality. People have really put in various amounts of effort for protecting. You see, these guys have an entire fence system. These guys have those tires to help them secure. There's a hostel here, the Church of Beer, and then yeah, this is the library, and then there's an internet cafe here. This is JoJo's camp. This is, you can pay to park here on this property, and they have some services available. It's a huge structure. I think that's a church as well. Yeah, that's the church. I like it because I have Ram Dass here, and it says "Be Here Now," which is one of his books. So we got that connection. Here's our signage. Trying to figure out where I'm gonna set up camp. Technically nobody owns anything out here. I actually talked to that Santa Claus, and he told me that this area where I'm at right now is fine. All right, well, I'm off-road. Yeah, so I'm in Slab City. I'm basically done setting up. Kind of cool, really cool actually. I'm right off the side of the road, so I feel too risky, honestly. And then finally, my view from the kitchen, you can actually see that Salvation Mountain right there with the cross and everything. A short update. I just got myself my guacamole salsa and my cheddar cheese, and I'll probably put on a movie or something. When I first thought, if I could do anything, it'd be cool to build a shop here and just sell coffee. It sounds like fun. Had to think about that one for a second. This is really good. You know, walking through here as opposed to driving through here, you get a bit of a different perspective. So this is the shoe tree. It was a big tree full of shoes. Got burned down. Super cool. This is actually one of the slabs that you can see here. The Slab City name. Slab City got its name from the slabs that were left behind here after the military left here. This actually used to be a military ground here. In the 1950s, this land was no longer in use by them, and they dismantled all of these buildings. And so these slabs were left, these big concrete slabs, and people built residence upon them, and that's how the first residents came here. Over here is an art gallery, actually. I don't know where the gallery starts and where the people live, but if art galleries are old burnt out cars, this is really sick. It's just weird. Cool sculptures though. Looks like a community fire pit. More cool. I was talking about that rust core look. This is perfect. Ooh. So cool. I don't even know. This is a tree, it looks like. I just want to be really careful not to be walking in people's stuff. It reminds me, there's this house in the Sunset that's currently having some issues, and he has a lot of art like this, but I forgot, he calls them the spaceship house. A lot of what you see, it's hard to distinguish between trash and art. In a way, all the trash compiles into art. This is the Range. It's an outdoor open air nightclub. Open mic every Saturday. So cool. It's the Church of Enlightenment. Church of Enlightenment. What is this? Slab City Olympics. This is super cool. I love stuff like this. Honestly, if all churches was like this, it'd be a lot better. This is so cool, so beautiful. Hello.
What's up, brother?
Beautiful place.
Thank you.
I'll be there. I'm like super excited about that right now. Anyways, it's kind of getting dark. I'm gonna check out East Jesus, and I kind of wanted to see one other thing, and gotta get out of the road here. I'm gonna get run over. Anyways, I'll report back. Like movies Sunday. This is getting into the East Jesus territory. Neighborhood watch, you loot, we shoot. I mean, this is what anarchy is like, and that's, I'm not saying a bad way. This is so this is amazing. I can't even stop anywhere. Oh, this is amazing. Real life anarchist, I love it. Hey girl. Alright. Lots of dogs here. It's fascinating walking back. And first of all, the sky is extremely beautiful out here. And it's getting cold fast. I'm glad I started going back soon. Nice. Not bad. Getting ready to go to sleep. And wanted to say good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Just my morning view. Kind of nuts. Feels like I'm in a dystopia. All right, so it's about 9 a.m. I'm walking. I have a little present for the church. I'm hoping that they accept it and that they like it. I'm approaching the Church of Enlightenment here. Looks like people are starting to fill in, so see how it goes. Hello.
What?
Morning. Hello.
Morning.
Hey, you guys invited me over last night, so.
Come on over, man.
I'm
I'm Devin.
Devin, nice to meet you.
You saw where the hole was where Matt was doing it? Yeah. Yeah, take off that. Okay. Yeah, I thought you guys would get us out there on that.
That's all right. My experience is keep moving. Try to correct with every time. Good thing there's a break. I can sort of see why you did the ground feed test first. That's
This feels really solid, though. It doesn't feel rickety.
parts of it.
Oh, yeah, now I see what you mean. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Sometimes that just doesn't do justice, and I want to bring friends back, you know.
Yeah.
Descriptions.
How deep is it?
Up to your nipples.
That's just EPDM.
And over here, this is a purification thing. Let me turn this on. Here it goes on. And this I'm going to show you right now. And you're going to like it.
Oh, wow.
By summertime, I'm going to have another 10 more here.
Wow.
And now about 30 solar panels up on the roof. And this one, this is a separate, this is 5,000. Watch out, here's Tiger.
Oh, hey, Tiger.
If you look in there on the deck there, you see the air conditioner. Interpret anything that happens to you in any way you want to interpret it. If you don't like the way something is, change the way you think about it. Over here, I've got 3 dogs, and sometimes they bark and bark and bark. And people say, "How can you stand the dogs barking?" I said, "Stand it. I welcome it. They're my guard dogs. I mean, anything goes on here, they bark and scare whatever. Anything that happens to us is a learning experience. Yeah. Better and different, isn't it? Some of the worst things that happen to us are some of the best experiences. You go broke. You spend more money than you have, and you're in credit card debt or something. So you think, now how in the world did I get in that? You figure out what you do. You overspend. So you stop doing it. And that was a corrective behavior based on some sorrow and pain. So over here is we're building a hobbit house here. This is for my granddaughter Scarlett. And I'll put it on Airbnb. Why be Airbnb? I thought it was Airbnb. I says, because I don't do breakfast. So I fast during the morning. And so you saw the sign, "Be Here Now." And we put that up right after Ram Dass passed away. So you were Baba Haridas for 2 years and I've been practicing yoga and meditation, trying to tell people that's a better path for health and enlightenment than all the drugs. The drugs disorient your personality in time, and it can throw you way off. There's some drugs out there that can do you in pretty quick. All the hash use there, people after 20 years of using hash, they're pretty worthless to their families, you know. But here we just do creative stuff to stay physically in shape. I I sponsor the Slab City Olympics.
I saw the sign for that.
You
Yeah.
saw that?
I'm at the hot springs. Okay, good enough. Got done with the hot spring. I took a bath, got naked and everything. Oh yeah, check out my stickers. My clothes I got in and just hung around. It smells a little bit sulfuric. It has like a certain smell, and then you climb in, there's like a ladder. Once you get down, there's like the hot spring itself, and it's a little bit like, it's kind of murky and just warm. It's not like hot at this time of year, I guess, and it's kind of cold out, so it feels nice, but it definitely has this like lingering like muck smell, and I feel like it'd be good for my hair and stuff, so I put it on everything, but maybe I'm gonna get some bacteria and die. Kind of scary in an RV. Oh shoot. And I got a mocha frappuccino. Oh my lord. It's a cool place to take a photo. You know, I was just thinking about what I'm gonna name this video. You know what? A few of the things, oh, that voice crack. Oh no. I'm gonna leave that in though. Because I'm a Chad, I don't care. A few of those things that the guy said, the hippie said, a few profound things to me. First of all, we were talking about the concept of money, and he compared money to potential energy. He was saying all it is just an energy storage. It really is. I've thought about this concept before because I bought this RV for $2,000, and before I bought this RV, I actually sold my motorcycle, and I sold it for $2,000. And then the point is the $2,000, right? You know, what is the worth of this RV and that motorcycle? $2,000. Can I say that $2,000 has the same value? I mean, no. And it's so weird because money seems so certain to us. I mean, we have this concept of how much different stuff is worth depending on money, and we kind of value our experiences based off of how much money they cost us. And if anything, I just hope that this series will be able to pass on the wisdom that other people might have in a way that might be interesting to you. Like, comment, subscribe. Right, that's what you're supposed to say. It really would help. That would mean a lot. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Hope this was interesting. I will see you guys soon.